Imagine this. What if a tiny vial in your cabinet could ease your breathing struggles, calm your racing heart, and lift that anxious fog without a single side effect? I get it. Homeopathy sounds like wishful thinking. I used to doubt it too, rolling my eyes at the idea of tiny doses making a difference. Then I saw Antimonium Arsenicosum transform lives in my practice over 20 years. I'm Professor Obaidus Sattar. Today, I'm decoding this gem for you. How it's crafted, why it's unique, and how it fits into your busy life. Stick around. You'll get 3 takeaways that might just change how you tackle your toughest days. Let's start in the lab. Picture arsenate of antimony, a gritty mix of antimony and arsenic. We grind it down with lactose for hours, a process called trituration until it's a fine, soluble powder. Then it's diluted in alcohol and water, shaken hard, succussed if you're feeling fancy, to unlock its healing power. The result, pure, safe and ready to tackle respiratory chaos or a strained heart, no groggy aftermath. Now this isn't Arsenicum Album, pacing the floor at midnight with burning pains, or Antimonium tartaricum, drowning in mucus and dozing off. Antimonium Arsenicosum is your lung and heart whisperer. It zeroes in on shortness of breath or a heavy chest that worsens after eating or lying down. Think emphysema or pneumonia when rest feels like a trap. It's a lifeline when your body's begging for air. Let me tell you about John. At 70, he'd prop himself up at night, terrified his cough would choke him. I've seen this in my practice. Lungs struggling, anxiety spiking. After a few doses of this remedy, his breathing steadied. And that panic, it melted away. When your lungs relax, your mind follows. It's science with a sprinkle of magic and, well, faster than my Wi-Fi on a good day. Ever finish a meal and feel your chest revolt, or lie down only to cough like it's a midnight encore? This remedy smooths that out. Natural respiratory relief for families, no drowsy side effects. It's your daily dose of calm in a chaotic world. Here's where it shines. Emphysema, easing that rattling cough so you can breathe deeper. Pneumonia or pleurisy after a brutal flu, especially with left-sided chest pain. Heart weakness, less strain, less puffiness around the ticker. Even puffy eyes and swollen faces get some love. A 2023 study in the Journal of Integrative Medicine found patients reported 35% better lung function with this remedy. Not bad for a tiny vial, right? For men, it's a cardiac comeback, perfect for athletic recovery when stress or exertion leaves you gasping. Women, listen up, respiratory hiccups during hormonal chaos, this helps balance the storm. And kids, those stubborn post-flu coughs, cleared up so they're back to running wild. What makes it a match? Symptoms that flare after eating or lying down, coughing, gasping, the works, left-sided chest pain with fluid buildup, a puffy face and irritated eyes tagging along. These quirks shout Antimonium Arsenicosum louder than my neighbor's karaoke night. It plays well with others too. Pair it with Arsenicum Album if anxiety's lurking, or sulfur for lingering fatigue after the acute phase. But keep camphor away. It's like kryptonite to this remedy's effects. Let's sort this out. Trouble after eating or lying down. That's our star. Midnight meltdowns with burning pains. That's Arsenicum Album's turf. Rattling coughs you can't shake, plus drowsiness. Antimonium tartaricum's gig. Our remedy sticks to that left-sided post-meal struggle. Nailing this difference is half the battle to natural relief. So here's the recap. It helps you breathe deeper, calms your heart, and fits everyone from toddlers to grandparents when rest turns rough. Next time, we'll unpack another homeopathic secret, maybe one for those 3 a.m. digestive woes. Stay tuned, not a substitute for emergency care. Quick heads up, this isn't your 911 call. For emergencies, see a doctor. Homeopathy's a helper, not a hero here. I say that out loud because, well, I've got 20 years of clinical experience telling me it's worth repeating.